Every place got something. Y'all, in the South, Georgia, Alabama, I think Tennessee get them too. They had these things called carpenter bees. Carpenter bee season. The carpenter bees, they only last, I don't know, about a month maybe. They don't even sting. They ain't got no stinger on them. But they big and they bees and they fly around and it's disgusting. So you gotta get you a trap and capture them, and you be a couple hundred of them shits in there. Yeah, we got them bad, boy. We got them bad. And we got these beetles in Atlanta. I forget the name of them. If you got a house, you done seen one or two. They got this little pincher on the front. They got this little thing. It like something like a little dinosaur. Like a little dinosaur. It's a small little girl, it's a little beetle thing. And I seen one time. I said, girl, what is that? I ain't never seen nothing like that. What the fuck is that? It like a dinosaur, something from like a sci-fi movie. I said, girl, we got all kind of stuff going on in the United States. Yeah, we have stink bugs real bad in Georgia. Oh yeah, stink bugs real bad. Yeah, it's stuff out there. I don't always agree with what you say, but I agree about the time of the situation. Look at the Glamaholic girl that's from here in Detroit. She's not in major stores, and that's all her money. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't even want to talk about Tabitha Brown. I still don't know. And I guess what I found out overnight is that it's really y'all. Like, it's really y'all in the comments. She didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. You took what you thought I said, and you took what you thought she said, and then y'all exacerbated it into what it don't need to be. Because ain't nobody said nothing negative about either person. So, I'm going to let y'all have it. No arguing, no fussing, no fighting. I don't take back what I said about none of the situation, nor do I take back how I said it. And it wasn't until I was on the phone with Mama Karen yesterday, and she was like, well, Darius, the way you said, you did call her a fool, but you didn't call her a fool directly. And I was like, I couldn't have called her a fool directly because I don't know her to call her a fool directly. What you said was, it's a fool. And if we don't know you, if people listen to you, if they don't know you or they don't hear you normally, then when they heard that, they would be like, oh, you're calling her a fool. But if you've been around here long enough, then you know my gay talk. You know what I'm saying? So when I say, oh, I'm drinking this tea, oh, it's a fool. You see what I'm saying? Or, oh, my allergies today, they a fool. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to be around me long enough to know what the gay talk is. And I guess what I was saying was the situation was a fool, not necessarily calling the woman a fool. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, is this what y'all upset about? Girl, we got to find something else to be mad about. I'm not going to stop saying the word fool. Especially if that's the context in which I said it. Right. Everybody wants to start a mess. Yeah, I haven't seen one video. Actually, I was tagged in the video on Threads, but I blocked. I didn't even look at it. I don't look at stuff about myself. And somebody said, you don't care what she said about you? I know, because I never said nothing wrong to begin with. So no, I don't care about the response. Because I ain't never said nothing bad to begin with. So no, I don't care. No, I'm not going to look and hear what she said. No, I don't care. No, I don't care. God, I never said nothing bad. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, okay, well, here we go again. I guess my mouth got me in trouble again. Okay? But, very out of context, though. If the people want to be upset about that, girl, then the people be upset, then, okay, girl, I'm a hater. And I got all kind of punk-ass bitches in my inbox and, stuff y'all be saying. Y'all be talking about me. Gay faggot this. No, I never said nothing bad. No, I never said nothing bad. No, I wouldn't do that. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm just going to let y'all have that. Yeah, support versus support me. That's what it is. Yeah, it's like people in the comments supporting this, people in the comments supporting that, or people that support me, and people that they share some of the same supporters. So I don't understand why we can't hypothetically dialogue without people being so inflamed. Probably because people are not normally used to that. People feel like if you disagree, then it's a problem that you disagree. Not, the fact that could be a strength and that you are who you gonna be and I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be. And that don't mean that I hate you. That's what I said. Like, I can talk, two things can be true. I can talk about somebody and not be hating on somebody at the same time. You know what I'm saying? When people have an open and honest dialogue or conversation about something, they automatically assume that the reason you're discussing this is because you hate the person, or you're discussing it because you have an issue with the person. When at the end of the day, it's like, isn't this social media? Aren't these popular people on social media? Are we not allowed? I can comment on the page, but I can't discuss it on a live stream. I mean, like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So I just, listen, honey, you let the people land where they land. You do your thing, let them do their thing. And it's going to be that. You know what I'm saying? And I still stand on everything I say. I don't take any of that back. I don't talk and then remove it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think about what I'm going to say before I say it. So I'm not going to be like, oh, let me, oh, exactly. Toy, that's what I said, Toy. I said she probably don't want to be an entrepreneur like that. That's what I said. I said, and I went further and said, that's my lot. That's what I want to do. You see what I'm saying? Girl, that's what I do every day, all day, twice on Sunday. That may not be her. That may not be what she want to do. She may be like, I'm fine, but this little thing here, this all I want. And that's cool. Let that be what she got. I personally don't see no problem with it. Either way, I'm just pointing out the missed opportunity. And I will forever point out missed opportunity. Just like we did with Carmen, just like we did with Karina. You know what I'm saying? No, I do not backpedal. I do not pussyfoot. Well, because, for 2 seconds, I was like, should I issue an apology? But then I was like, what am I apologizing for? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? I think the fact of the matter is the information wasn't needed. I'm confused. She's literally in Target with so many items. She's making money. That doesn't mean we can't have a conversation about it. But that doesn't mean we cannot have a conversation about it. We talk about everything. Why is it such a bad thing to have a conversation about somebody who's doing something good? Why do y'all think that that's a bad thing? Why do you think because somebody pointed out something or somebody saw something that was missing or somebody has a different point of view that it's a bad thing? Why is that such a horrible thing? Right? You, in your mind, you're like, oh, he's got something bad to say about her. No, he don't. Why is that a bad thing? You do it to me all the time. Bitch, y'all do the shit to me every day, all day, twice on Sunday. And I don't get in my feelings. Oh, you should have did it this way. Oh, you should do this. Well, what about if you did this mixed with that? Oh, Darius, you should offer this in this color. Well, what you should have did was you can consider this. You do it to me all the time. Not one time do I get upset into my fit. Now, if I don't feel like hearing your voice or I ask you your opinion, that's a different story. But the fact that you've been around for a long time and you're offering perspectives, I don't get upset with you about that. I don't get no upset with you about that. I used her as an example. And what I said still, no shade, no tea. A lot of your businesses are still, oh, it's because it's coming from me. Oh, well, I don't know what y'all be thinking, but this is why I feel like. Now, I don't want to have a big head with y'all. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to, and I'm not taking nobody out the live. I'm not giving nobody the key. But, somebody who makes $4 to $5 million a year, let me just say this. I don't want to flex. But for somebody who intrinsically makes consistently between $4 to $5 million a year in his business, somebody who employs other people, somebody who could take a supply chain from an idea to your kitchen and never once ship an order, never once move a product. I mean, I just made $250,000 last month running a sale, and I was never in the warehouse selling you a product. I did that all from email and 4 posts on social media. Your favorite influencer could barely generate $250,000 from email and 4 posts on social media. So I don't really want to be like, have the big head about it. But at the same time, I could point out stuff I see on social. And that's all I did. You feel me? That's not luck. Good, that's hard work. That ain't luck. That's showing up. That ain't fucking luck. That's showing up in my business. That ain't luck. That's putting your head down. Truth be told, they probably are making billions off her name. They probably are making billions off her name. They probably are. And that's all I was saying is the difference between the two. That's all I kept saying is the difference between the two. If they paying you $10 million, how much are they making? And if you just shifted the strategy slightly, how much could you make? That's all I'm saying. I'm just pointing out the ownership perspective. That's it. I'm just pointing out the ownership. And as someone, because I get emails all the time for Amazon. Amazon want to have a meeting every other month. And the answer is no. The answer is absolutely not. As long as I have at least 100,000 followers, I could generate a couple $1 million just like that. So the answer is no. I don't know how much he's making. This is all conjecture. But it's fun to have these types of conversations because I can tell you, I can literally guarantee you, like basically what I just showed you yesterday was I showed you a very conservative 1-year strategy, including launch, that gives you 42 million in the first year, right? If you were to double down and reinvest 20 of that 42 million back into your business, years 2, 3, and 4, I could have guaranteed you $100 million. I literally could have guaranteed you $100 million over the course, each year, year over year, for the next 3 years. Without any shadow of a doubt. Without any shadow of a doubt. So all I was saying was, I was just pointing out the differences between the two. Well, there's no guarantees in a lot of stuff, except when you own it. You see, you only got one time. You only got one time for them to say, you know what, we done. You got one time for them to say, you know what, I'm going to go a different direction. I'm not doing mentorships or classes because I don't have time. That's why. I don't have time. And I don't have ass stuff. So unfortunately, I just don't have the time to offer to do mentorships. I used to teach classes. Like I taught business baseline a few times, social media masterclass, beef into bread. So I have master classes that I would teach from time to time. But to be a full-time mentor coach, that requires a whole different set of skills that I'm just not ready to tap into. I just don't have the availability. That's why. You know, it all sounds great. It sounds good. I just don't have the time. You know what I mean? So I try to that's why we have these conversations a lot in my community, right? We talk about this stuff all the time because I don't have the capacity, the bandwidth to do this on a regular basis. You know what I mean? So I think it's okay for us to talk and have these conversations, but I can't do it all the time. Okay? When you messy, you cannot mentor. Actually, you can. You call it mess. I call it branding. Every time I'm messy, I make money. Every time you messy, You don't. Call it what you want. I love a messy marketer. Baby, I love a messy marketer. Call it what you want to call it. Every time I'm messy, you put money in my pocket. If that's a problem for you, you got two options. Stick around or log out. But you still here, so something about it runs parallel to your value system. So really, this speaks more about you and what you appreciate than me. And at the end of the day, what I can say is two words. Gotcha. Okay? Baby, I checks into this and check out. This ain't my life. I can teach you a thing or two about making money, though. You see what I'm saying? You say what you want to say. I got plenty of people. And you don't need a large audience. You don't need a large audience. If I wanted to become a mentor, I could become a mentor. I could easily put 40 people to pay me $2.99 a month and do a mastermind with no problem. I just don't have the bandwidth to do it. So to me, it don't make sense. But I could if I needed to now. Yeah, they play into my hand every time. They dumb, girl. That's because they're dumb. Also getting fraud charges. When you see one, let me know. When you see one, let me know. Fraud charges don't let you leave the country at your will. Indictments don't let you fly to Southeast Asia at your will. Okay? Now what? I ain't got no coupon code now. I'm saving up for Black Friday, okay? I know how to work this. I'm saving up for Black Friday, okay? You just hold the line. Still got about $1.2 million to generate in my business. You just hold on. I got a few things I got a few more feathers to ruffle a little bit. You just hold on. Okay? I don't see how you do it. Oh, well, you have to remember, this for me is like work. It's like work for me. Girl, you check into this, you check out of this. Girl, you don't carry this with you every day. This is not everything. So let the people talk. See what I'm saying? See, here's the thing. You can't be like, okay, please watch my videos, watch my content. You can't be like, please watch my stuff. And then when people hate on you, you say, mind your business. That's not how it works. You can ask me a business question. That's not how it works. So you're going to have to accept the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? You got to accept the positive comment with the negative comments. I was on YouTube today. I almost deleted something. I said, I'm going to let it stay. It ain't no big deal. Listen, I'm telling you, baby, when you become healed, can nobody fuck you up? Can nobody get you off your square? Please, you ain't got nothing to worry about when it come to me. I've been doing this for so long. If nobody was hating, I think it was a problem. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, wait a minute now. Especially when you're good at what you do. They gonna hate on you anyway. I look at what you call it, like Nene Leakes and stuff. They look at their stuff. Good, the minute they go live, they ain't even said nothing, and they get hater. So I'm like, okay, it's just part of the human nature. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You just take it. It's like them flies flying around outside. Girl, you either gonna stay in the house or you gonna cover up and go do what you gotta do. So I'm covering up, doing what I gotta do. That's it. No, I agree. She could cut out the middleman. Well, again, like I said, that's if she wanted to do it. We have no idea what she wants to do. I was just using that, the example. Using that as the example. Darius Cooks LLC was administratively dissolved in 2019 for failing to file annual registration and or failure to maintain a registered agent or registered office in the state. I can't change LLCs. When all the shit happened in 2019, do you think it was proper for me to maintain Darius Cooks LLC, or should I have started a new one? So you mean to tell me for all this time, you thought I was operating business under Darius Cooks LLC? Is that what you thought? Let me tell you something. I'm a Capricorn. I'm always 5 steps ahead of you. Always. You keep thinking I run business under Darius Cooks LLC. Ouch. Ouch. You keep thinking I'm running business under Darius Cooks LLC. And not to mention, there are also 49 other states that you can file in. And Delaware is where you should be looking. And you'll never find it under Darius Cooks LLC. Ouch. Ouch. Baby, you got to wake up a little early in the morning to get over one over me, Doc. Girl, I've been changed that name a long time ago. Yeah, girl, when I figured out what y'all was up to, oh, girl, I've been changed that. I thought y'all would have known that by now. Oh, I thought you would have known that by now. I changed that a long time ago. When you find the state and the filing number, let me know. But I can guarantee you one thing. You will never find it. You'll never find it. And it's valid. What's up? Girl, you can't even maintain a corporate bank account without having the proper state filing. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? You can't even maintain, girl, you can't even get insurance without the proper state filing. What is wrong with you people? Girl, when y'all get done, when y'all wake up, call me, baby, because y'all is asleep. No, we ain't got to block and let her dumbass stay in here. Girl, you mean to tell me you thought I was working under Darius Cooks LLC? Is that what you thought all this time? Wow. That is something else. That is something else. Wow. Nah, I operate under a different one. I operate under a different one. I'll tell you, boy, I'm so smart for y'all. Boy, I'm so smart. Boy, I'm so smart, boy. Girl, I'm 2 steps ahead of you. I'm definitely 2 steps ahead of you. Let me know if you need me to answer anything else. I'm in a really good mood. I'm in a really good mood. Let me know if there's anything else you need me to fact check for you.